guys, welcome back to my reaction channel. Today we're going to react to One Piece episode 543. We're skipping 542. It's one of those fillers that I really didn't like, so yeah, we're not gonna watch that. Thank you, Mike, for shouting rage for bringing it to my attention, right? Also, yeah, I'm feeling lucky today, so I'm gonna try and give you one more episode, even though like I feel my temperature returning slowly, so it's gonna be just this one. So it's gonna be this one episode, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. And yeah, last episode, amazing. The backstory with Fisher Tiger, we definitely need more. And like I said, he never was against the queen and her wishes. He just couldn't stand by idly watching his fellow fishermen die. So now he's showing his crewmates what he means, because now he's willing to take this little girl who was also a slave, but she's human, back to her hometown, right? Give her safe passage. So, hey, he was a good dude, man. It was still kind of messed up that they were kind of roughing her up in the beginning, but looks like most of the crew accepted her now, except Arlong. So let's see what happens. That being said, if you enjoy my reactions, feel free to share, subscribe, like, leave a comment, join the Patreon, support your boy, Discord, all that. Let's go.
やっと手に入れたな。コアラのふるさとのエターナルポース。ニューコアラ、ふるさとに帰れるぞ。にゃ変わるもんだな。見違えたぞ。女の子らしくなったじゃねえか。もしたしな。この方が母ちゃんも喜ぶぞ。
Bro, Hachi, where was this energy when you were mistreating Nami her entire life when she was a kid too, man, and her whole village? That's crazy work. Like, you obviously saw what Fisher Tiger wanted for Fishman, and yet you let Arlong sway you into a bad path? She hasn't changed.
おめえその困ったら働く癖やめろ。ここはマリージョアじゃねえぞ。ここは殺してやりてんだろ。今すぐ。こいつはあんたを飼ってたやつと同類の人間だぞ。
No. What do you mean? Just like the one that owned her. She's not a celestial dragon, bro. She's a human. Like, yeah, they are the same race, but like, the little girl, man, nah, he pissing me off, man. His logic is...
Oh, やめねえか、アロー。本心を晒してみろ。母ちゃんからなんて教えられた。魚人を見下してんだろう、お前の親も。しゃあ人間の社会ってのはそうなのさ。人間という種族が世界一素晴らしく偉いんだと思い込んでる。
You know what? This is ironic, because that's what Fisher Tiger tried to explain to them. Like, we shouldn't kill anybody for our future generations of fishmen, right? Because humans are gonna hate them even though they're innocent. And that's exactly what Arlong is doing here, right? Some humans did horrible shit to his race. I get it. But this little girl had nothing to do with that. And yet he's blaming her for something that happened, right? So that's what Fisher Tiger is trying to prevent for the little kid fishmen that are gonna come up. They, like, Fisher Tiger doesn't want fishmen, or rather the Sun Pirates, to be a symbol of corruption for fishmen. He doesn't want the humans to hate the fishmen because of them, right? They want to liberate fishmen, not pretty much ruin the reputation of all upcoming fishmen in the future, right? Thus ruining their lives. And that's exactly what Arlong is doing. Like,
他は違って見えたがの。ジンベエの俺き。わしには皆いつも怯えておるように見える。 海賊じゃからか。
私たちは偏ったごく一部の人間にしか触れていない。まだ彼らのことを何も知らない。
That's a fact. So she only knows the bad things swirling around the world about fishmen, right? And like, she doesn't know you, so of course she's just gonna prejudge you based on right, what she heard. Unless you prove her otherwise, and you haven't been doing that. I mean, some of you have, but Arlong certainly hasn't, right? So she's afraid. She's definitely afraid still. Yeah, because everybody's individually different.
こいつがどこの手にあるか当ててみろ。
こっち。
外れだ。
He's trying to lighten the mood. Hachi. But that's cheating. He has 6 arms. Okay, so she was getting to know them.
お前の村はどこだ？入り口まで俺が送っていこう。
行くなよコアラ、一緒に旅しようぜ。行くなよ、逃げたのに。おめえ元気でな。
Bruh, Arlong still wasn't feeling her. Like, all this time on the ship, my man still hated her guts, and that's an 11-year-old girl. What the hell happened to Arlong? He wasn't even a slave. Where does this hatred stem from? Right? That's crazy. My man just hates the humans.
アーロン貴様。ジンベエの兄貴。あんたこの3年で随分変わったな。
That's true, because Jinbei was kind of low-key hating on the humans too in the beginning, but with time he opened his eyes and understood what the queen was trying to convey to everybody. Not all the humans are bad. Like, we just knew the worst among them, but there are plenty of humans out there that we haven't yet met yet, right? So let's give them a chance, right? So,
考えてみろ。村で一人魚人はいいやつだと主張し続ける意味があるのか。まるで乙姫の主張のように声は虚しく吹き抜けるだけだ。
コアラ、コアラ。お母ちゃん。
I just fear these humans aren't gonna understand Fisher Tiger helped her. Especially if they see the mark on her back, they're gonna see it as them enslaving her or something. I don't know. I think, is this gonna end well? I'm hoping for a good ending, but I don't know. Yeah, there goes those looks.
辛かっただろうね。苦しかっただろうね。奴隷なんかにされて。でもね、お母ちゃん、天領人みたいなひどい人ばかりじゃなかった。え？私、巨人族ってみんな怖い人だと思ってたけど、いい人たちもいっぱいいるよ。あのおじさんたちとずっと一緒にいたから。
Damn, she diminished her experience with fishmen by saying, that's because you're only a child, you don't understand anything. That's crazy work. And this woman knew that she was a slave this entire time, couldn't do shit. How come the people aren't revolting around, like, against the celestial dragons? They took your child, enslaved her, she's only 11 years old, you knew about it, didn't do shit. I mean, I understand she's helpless, she doesn't have that kind of power, but damn, man.
みんなも一緒に暮らしたらきっとわかるよ。
Say thank you. At least. Uncle Tiger.
お前が大人になる頃には人間も魚人もきっと。
Oh my god. Ain't no way. How are you surrounded? What?
私は海軍本部ストロベリー少将である。
Rear
君たち
Admiral.
がこの島へやってくることはある島の者から通報を受けている。
Yeah, man. The people, oh, they suck, man. He came here, risked his life to get the little girl back to her family. And before that, he saved her by storming the gates of Mary Joy or whatever and right, releasing her from the celestial pricks. And this is how they returned? Nah, this is crazy, man. This is crazy.
今君が言った村の大人たちもここで少々騒ぎが起こることを事前に知り承知してくれている。天竜人の所有物である娘を見逃すという条件でな。太陽の海賊団船長フィッシャー隊が君の罪名は2つある。よくわかっているはずだ。
Oh my god.
取り囲まれてる。どうして海軍がはめられたんだよ。あのガキは海軍の撒いた餌だったんだ。そいつに大兄貴も俺たちもまんまと食いついちまったってわけよ。
Was it? Was it a ploy from the beginning? The little girl? I mean, the little girl obviously didn't know about it, but those guys that asked them to return her home, did they snitch? Now that's crazy, man. That's crazy work if they did that. Yeah, and I can understand why Arlong hates humans so much after this, man. I mean, he hated them regardless. He didn't bond with the little girl, but it just proved his point. And I guess that's how Hachi and the others got radicalized too, because they saw firsthand, even though they were willing to believe Fisher Tiger, he apparently died. If he did indeed just get executed, he died for his cause, but his cause was wrong. Because they got betrayed. Okay. Yeah, they're gonna go for the kill. Oh, she knows about it. This bitch knows about it. Justice. Go fuck yourself. Yeah, this guy's no joke.
Oh, they did it.
He didn't want that. He didn't want humans saving him after everything he witnessed. My man said, no, I'm gonna die pure. Everything they inflicted, I'm not gonna live the rest of my life knowing that those devils saved me. That's crazy. That's crazy work if that's what he did. Hey.
俺たち巨人族を蔑み続けた血だ。お頭、俺は最後の旅で。
今回の旅は長かったな。あ
あ、いろいろあった。お主、今回の旅で一体何を見た？俺は奴隷だった。なんじゃと。
Damn. Bro, but that other guy, that other guy on their crew was also a slave. How did he not know that? I guess they weren't on the same place, but so nobody knew that he was a slave. He escaped by freeing everybody. That's
そこで見たのは人間の狂気。命からがら逃げ出したが。
And he returned. That's why he did it.
本当に島を変えられるのはコアラのような何も知らねえ次の世代だ。
Bro, take their blood, man. Take human blood.
頼む。お前らは島に何も伝えるな。俺たちに起きた悲劇を。人間たちへの怒りを。だが大兄貴アーロン邪魔をする。体がその血を拒絶する。俺はもう人間を愛せねえ。
So there's a part of him that hates them and can't forgive them.
そんなこと言わんで生きてくれ。頼む。生きられる命なんじゃ。兄貴。
他に挑んでくる奴がいねえなら、今日から俺が巨人がよしきる。俺はタイガー。俺が兄貴になったからには安心しろ。お前たちの命は俺の命だ。
Even Arlong cried. Bro, that's crazy. That was crazy. The fact that this man was smart enough to understand the queen's plan was good. It was good for the future generations of fishmen. He understood that he should kill because of the future generations of fishmen. He didn't want to set a bad example, even though what he did was already construed as fishmen against humans, right? He was smart enough to know all that, and yet he couldn't forgive humans. Deep down, there was a monstrous side of him that hated humans, couldn't forgive them because he experienced it firsthand, being a slave by humans. He escaped and then came back for others because he just couldn't fathom leaving people behind, knowing what they were going through, right? Because he went through it. That makes so much sense, man. And Arlong, after witnessing all of this, even before, he was still prejudiced against humans, but after this, man, after seeing a fisher tiger refuse a blood transfusion and dying for the cause, bro, because he didn't want that soiled human blood inside him. And I'm betting that's how that law came into place, that no fishman will ever donate their blood to the humans. Right? They said that was a strict law when Sanji needed blood and all that this is where that stemmed from. Damn, man. That was crazy. Fisher Tiger, I liked his character. I'm not gonna lie, he really was a hero. But in the end, he died for the cause, and he was a bit prideful. I still think he could have done great things by surviving. Like, he should have taken the blood, but yeah, he didn't want to owe them anything. He just couldn't forgive them. Deep down, that hatred was there. He was so strong that he was willing to die before taking something from humans. Right? Needing their help, like owing them something. Crazy work, man. Crazy work. Well, guys, I survived. You are getting 2 One Piece episodes today. Let's hope I feel great tomorrow as well, so I can watch Vikings and we don't have to miss any more episodes, uploads, or whatever. But I hope you guys are doing well. I'll be fine, don't worry, but you know, I'm taking it one step at a time. That being said, I really enjoyed this episode. Hope you enjoyed the reaction, and I'll see you on the next one. Stay safe, love you, enjoy, and bye.